Hi, my name's Christy, and this red light mask was sent to me for review. So I'm going to tell you how I learned about red light and then show you all the features of this mask because it is very different from another one that I have owned for about 1.5 years and use every week. This has a lot of different features that I'm going to share with you. When you first receive your mask, grab your remote and take the provided USB cord, plug it into a port, and get it fully charged. I first learned about red light at a local wellness place that we go to that has cryo and compression boots, and when I would sit in the compression boots, they would offer a red light lamp to put on your face while you sat there and did the compression boots. And it targeted healthier skin and targeted wrinkles, and I would use that every time. I definitely enjoyed that and noticed what it was doing to my skin. So to get an at-home version is just so much more convenient. And the red light was discovered by NASA. So when I went to this place where I would use the red light lamp, they explained this to me, that astronauts had lots of little cuts on their hands from working on equipment, and they were trying different lights to use in whatever they were traveling in. And they noticed that with red light, those astronauts' hands were healing much quicker, that it was very good for the skin. So I got an at-home version that I enjoy using, and it is very much like this one, where the instructions say 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week. So super easy. That is very convenient. So let me show you how this one works because it does have some different features. First, this is going to come with these 2 Velcro pieces that you're going to easily and quickly add to your mask. And this is what is going to wrap around your head to secure it. I like how there's just one thing to fasten in the back. The other one that I have has a couple of straps, and sometimes they're hard to get just right when you're by yourself. So this one, we're just going to quickly add these to this silicone piece, and this silicone is very soft, very flexible. And then when you go to put it around your head, you're just using these 2 pieces to Velcro. One thing to notice about this mask, unlike the other one I have, is it has these pieces around the eyes, which is nice. It's a little more comfortable, and it keeps this from laying directly against your eyelids. Once your remote is charged, you're going to remove the USB cord and then add the cord that's permanently attached to the mask to your remote. And this is what's going to power this mask. So I'm going to do a 3-second hold to turn this on. So it is cordless. You're just charging this remote and adding it to the mask. And then when I do a 3-second hold, this is what's going to turn this mask on. When you turn this mask on, it has an automatic program in 3 5-minute sections. So it'll do red light and infrared for 5 minutes, and then blue light for 5 minutes, and then red and blue light for 5 minutes. But you can control if you just want red light or blue light. You can control the intensity, and you can control the time with this remote. There's a mode button, there's a time button, and then there's buttons here that are showing me making it more intense, brighter, and this is all right here at a push of a button on your hand. To turn it off, you just press and hold for 3 seconds. But if you turn it on and do the automatic program, this will turn off by itself after 15 minutes. So you have 5 minutes in each type of light therapy. And again, we're targeting wrinkles, we're targeting anti-aging, we're targeting collagen promotion with red light. So I've turned this on with the remote for the auto program, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put on. I do like this one wide piece that you just Velcro. So I'm going to go here and then here, and then sometimes I will just move those little pieces around my eyes so that they're very comfortable. and it's not pressing into my nose. That's something that happens with my other one sometimes. And it's very comfortable, very flexible. You know how silicone feels. It feels kind of cool, even though we have this red light. And if I wanted to, I could move around. I don't have to be still. And this program is gonna run 5 minutes of red and infrared, 5 minutes of blue light, and then 5 minutes of red and blue light. All 15 minutes pre-programmed, and then it will turn off by itself. I don't have to set a timer. So the first was red and infrared, and this is what it looks like with the blue light. So there's a 5-minute section here with the blue light. And then the next 5 minutes is red and blue light together, and you can see how this looks a little more purple. And this is the third portion of this session. So red light is so great that we can have this at home now, that I don't have to go to a wellness center to use a red light. And it's targeting wrinkles, it's targeting fine line, and it's targeting collagen production. So when the 15 minutes is up, this mask will turn off, and then this session is complete, and it's easy to take off. Very comfortable. I like the flexible silicone. And then you just wipe it to clean it each time. And then it comes with this storage bag that you can put everything in. And then there's an indicator that tells you when your remote needs to be charged. And of course, I would just plug it back in to the wall and charge this with my USB cord that came with it. But you can totally move around. You can wear this while doing something. You're not hooked to an outlet because it is a cordless device. So if you're someone that's sitting there looking at red light masks, looking at one to invest in, I would definitely check this out. The ability to have red light and infrared light and blue light is something new to me because my other one only does red light. I love the programs, and I say this is very comfortable, very easy to care for, easy to store, and it has that rechargeable remote, so you don't have to be hooked to an outlet when you want to do your session. I am someone who invested in a red light mask, and I use it minimum 3 times a week for the program that it provides, which is a 10-minute program. But the ability to have red light, blue light, and infrared light all in one place sounds super appealing to me. But I'm not going to stop using red light. I like what it's targeting, and it's something that I'm going to continue to do and keep in my beauty wellness stack for a long, long time.